Puay Tin's texts span 500 years, from the Sejarah Melayu to something that's written very, very recently. I think that it has been very challenging as well as enjoyable to try and make these texts come to life, to breathe life into them, and most importantly, to find out how these texts actually connect with an audience both in Malaysia and Singapore.
For myself, when I read those texts, they really do affect me as a Malaysian. They are disjointed, as I think we often feel in this country. We are always rather out of joint. They're little things which are exploding around me, but all together make up this rather explosive, funny, peculiar country.
Love-making in the parks.
It's an actor's job to put yourself into another's shoes. When a Singaporean performs a Malaysian text, the question is, are you a Malaysian? Or are you a Singaporean commenting on a Malaysian text? Or are you Singaporean actually commenting on Singapore using a Malaysian text? So it's very rich.
Bringing things to the rehearsal room. The cast, I think, opened things up physically. I think it's quite a taxing schedule because I think there's a lot of things we want to explore, and I think we Malaysians like to goreng quite a long time before we land on something. We like to experiment.
According to my birth certificate, I am still a woman.
I think audiences will get a deeper understanding and appreciation of our nearest and dearest neighbours, but also how much we share in terms of our history, our culture, our stories.
When you are in the queue at the causeway, all the JB bikes come and they wow, and they all just go like in a clump, and then they go look at you like, oh, you're so stupid, go in queue.
Why I cannot just go into a cab and then you start the meter and then drive me to where I am lah? Why before I come in you must already charge me 20 ringgit?
They're not chill at all. Just want to sepak them a bit and say, wake up! Have fun!
The fact that they have this need to report on each other.
They still know how to relax.
Normally people will horn, right? They don't. They just patiently wait.
How warm and welcoming the people are.
I just think it's the most beautiful place.
It's culture, it's cultural buildings.
I can wear jewelry in Singapore and not worry about it.
I love the public transportation there.
In the same span of time, they've built up a much more comprehensive and well-supported art scene.
Sharing something together, sharing common stories, understanding the person next to you is moved by something. It makes you see beyond yourself.
There's a great sense of longing, but also a celebration of what Singapore has become and what Malaysia has become.